everybody, welcome to Simple Hobby Homesteading. I am Jenna, and today we're going to do a little bit different video. We are doing a video called dumpster diving. Now, as I go through all of my folders of videos that I've taken over the last, well, it's been almost a year now, I think, I notice that there's a lot of videos that don't ever make it onto YouTube or onto Facebook or onto Instagram or onto Patreon. Either they're just not the content I want, or they didn't turn out how I wanted, or they're too short, or they're, I don't know, it's just for one reason or another they don't make it on. But I hate to waste content. No one likes to waste anything. And so I am going to be doing a segment or a video, probably once a week if I have enough of the leftovers or the videos that haven't been used in anything else. And I'm calling it dumpster diving because I'm diving into that folder on my the folder in my Simple Hobby Homesteading folder within a folder that's called my dumpster. And that's where I throw videos and pictures and things that I'm just not going to use. And so they're not cluttering up my desktop or my regular folder. I just throw them in the dumpster folder. So in that, because I can't actually get rid of them. I mean, that they bring me joy. They spark joy, right? So, oh my gosh, I'm losing it. Absolutely losing it. But yeah, so I just can't get rid of them because, not because they spark joy, but because I'm a pack rat. And so I'm gonna start just each week, like I said, or every couple days, however often I have content that is applicable for this kind of video, I'm going to throw them together into a video. So you are going to see different segments of things that, for whatever reason, did not get their whole own video. So the first little clip you're going to see today is, oh, there's a cat that might knock over my camera. Hi, how you doing, Dose? The first segment you're going to see today is a spider. It was a spider that was at my sink just the other night when I was doing dishes. Seriously, why do we kick the camera? Come here, Dose, come over here. And it wouldn't move. I was doing dishes and totally alive, but wouldn't move. When I took the video of it, I went to touch it to show you guys that it would move a little bit and that it was alive, so you didn't think it was dead. And the thing attacked me, absolutely attacked me, but it was like just a couple seconds video, couldn't make it its own video, the whole video. So I'm adding it to the dumpster diving this week. And yeah, enjoy. Check it out. We have our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man joining me for dishes. It's a daddy long legs that has been there for the last, I don't know, I've been doing dishes. Like, I'm doing dishes and he's just hanging out. And he's still alive. See, look. He's totally, depth perception. He's, came after me, Kevin. I didn't mean to scream like a little girl. But he came after me. And I thought he bit me, but he didn't. Did you know that daddy long legs are like the most poisonous spider there is, but their fangs aren't like strong enough or big enough or whatever enough to actually puncture your skin? But wow, he was aggressive. Did you see that? All right, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, you may have to die. Can I kill daddy long legs? Those don't do any good, right? Yeah, you're gonna die because you came after me. Oh, okay, so this one, it was supposed to be a series of videos because we were not infested, because that makes it sound really, really bad and my house dirty, and that's not the case. We had a lot of stink bugs, those little stink bugs that you often see in your garden. For some reason, they were getting into the house, and I know how they were getting into the house. Every time I let a dog in or out, they just kind of flew in with the dog or jumped on the dog's back, whatever. So we were just finding them around the house, these little stink bugs. And if you squish them, a horrible smell, just absolutely horrible smell. If you make them scared, I think they emit a horrible smell. If they get excited, I think they emit a horrible smell. But there's a reason they're called stink bugs. And I was just finding them everywhere. So I was gonna put together a video of all the different places in the house I was finding these stink bugs. And for some reason, I can't remember why I never did the video. I don't know if we stopped finding them when I decided to start making all the little videos, or because I'm looking back through my files and I only found like 1 or 2 videos of them. But I remember seeing a ton, but maybe I just never videotaped. It was a couple months ago. And so I have this one video of me finding a stink bug, but from what I say in the video, you can tell that I was planning for much more out of these stink bugs. And then Nala came along and tried to eat the stink bug, and I didn't want, it was just crazy. So here is the stink bug. Look, there's another one in my shadow. Oh, they're everywhere. You hear those footsteps? That's not the stink bug. That's Nala coming up behind me. Hi, Nala. Oh, Nala says hi. Don't eat the stink bug. She didn't eat the stink bug. Nothing but dog fur. Okay, so this next video is Ekko, Axel, and Buddy. Buddy's just kind of a minor character, and I think you see Nala in the end of the clip too. But I was sitting in my chair and just watching my dogs wrestle and watching Ekko just completely be an absolute nuisance of a little sister to Axel. Ekko's the Siberian Husky, Axel is the big German Shepherd, Buddy is of course the Golden Retriever, and then later on you see Nala, the long-haired German Shepherd, kind of do like a walkthrough of some sort. But Ekko is like your quintessential husky that is vocal and just in your face all the time, in Axel's face all the time, and never leaves him alone at all. And Axel has advanced hip dysplasia, and so sometimes he's just like, leave me alone, and then we make Ekko leave him alone. But then sometimes he gets a little playful like he did today in this video. And once again, I was just sitting in my chair videotaping my dogs, which is pretty much how I spend the majority of my life. Not even kidding. I have a lot of video of my dogs. So enjoy. All right, this video is a video I snapped because I was going up to the barn for something or another, I don't know. And the two baby goats, Kylo Ren and Rey, were playing like crazy little chimps in this, the bottom or the top actually of this dog kennel. They were jumping around and I think they liked the noise it made when their hooves hit the plastic of or whatever. And they were jumping and flipping and just doing all crazy. So I was like, oh, I'll get a video of it. It'll be adorable, right? So I started clipping a picture and they just stopped. Just as soon as they heard the ding of the camera start on the phone, they stopped. And they were just like the most boring baby goats in the world. So of course I can't use that clip for anything. It's all of maybe 10 seconds long. So here it is. Enjoy. Do you guys like playing in there? You're like, no. All right, so this next clip, and I know what the intention was with this clip was to give a behind the scenes, just look at kind of a day in the life of making a video, kind of how I set things up, what things look like kind of behind the scenes, right? And it shows about a quarter of our house, the different rooms, and the state of just upheaval in every single room. And I don't know how I had gotten so behind on things being picked up, but I had, trust me, and I can't believe, and I think I know why I didn't publish this video, because I realized, oh my goodness, it looks like I do nothing around the house. And so probably pride got a little bit into not publishing that video because I never did publish it. Don't please, Shadow, come here, come over here and I'll pet you. Don't rub on the camera. Don't, okay, yes, Shadow, yes. We don't need to see your butt. Okay, don't bite me, don't get cranky. She's like a panther. If you try to move this cat, look, high five. If you try to move this cat, it'll hurt you. Oh, okay, yeah, that was, okay, can we high five or are you gonna try to scratch me? I don't know what our plan is. She's looking, she's very Puma Panther-like, and she doesn't get along with very many other cats, and she'll have an absolute fit. And so, oh, here we go, this is Uno. Say hi, Uno. Hi, Uno. Uno, Budo. Oh, anyways, where was I? So yeah, so why I didn't publish that video of behind the scene tours. Seriously, cats? 2 cats are fighting over the camera. I just never did. So I don't know why I'm choosing to throw it in this dumpster diving, but I mean, it was good content and it was neat and it gives you a really good look at true life, I guess. And so I'm gonna throw it in here. The reason why I don't have the camera flipped around on me because I'm going to show you some behind the scenes of what things look like just before a video, during a video, and just what life is like in general for me sometimes. So why I'm focusing on this chicken picture with a man arm sword, well actually man hands, arms I should say. This is what happens when you have a family like mine. They showed me this picture. I said, that is the most ridiculous picture I've ever seen. So my family decided to print it out and post it on the refrigerator. And there it has stood ever since, right next to the Chinese China Star takeout menu, which is our favorite Boonville Chinese restaurant. And a wonderful drawing. The kids always say, why don't you put our drawings on the fridge? Well, because you kids are 20 and almost 15 and you don't make me cute drawings anymore to put on the fridge. And so this is from a family that came out, Reagan. Thank you, Reagan. She drew this picture for me, stamped this picture for me. They came out to visit the farm. She was learning about goats and we had a blast. There is a recipe to make rice so that my son can make rice, a little grocery shopping list. Measurement, which is handy. And then here's one of my favorite things. This is a coupon that was given to me, I don't know if it was this year or last year, by my kids. We watch any movie you want. They give me these coupons for my birthday or for Christmas. What's underneath there though? What is, hold on. I'm just curious on what's on, it's like squirrel. Oh, that is a picture drawn by, I think that's drawn by Callie. Yes, the Braden family, Callie Braden, another picture that another kid drew for me, not my own, that I post on my fridge. But anyways, the reason why I want to show you guys this is because my kids are, of course, so cute. Not cute, they're 20 and almost 15. But this is a coupon they gave me. But I love their little sperm balloons. They have been drawing balloons on my cards for years and years, for as long as I can remember. And they always look like little sperms. I get my sperm balloons, so I think that's funny. So, yeah, so this is right before a video. I need to clean up the kitchen a little bit. Now, on a lot of my videos, you see this middle island with this backdrop, right? So this is what the middle island looks like right now. That will get all cleared off for the video. So you'll see a nice, clean middle island with the backdrop. And everything will probably be stacked over here because I need to get dishes done. You can see that. The boys didn't put the dishes away last night like they were supposed to. I might have forgotten to tell them to do that. But I mean, they're old enough to know when you see these clean dishes, put them away. We're still working on that sometimes, on the whole self-awareness where we are aware of things without mom telling us. So that's something we're still working on. But the nice thing is, if I ask them to do it, they do it in a heartbeat. So I guess I can't complain, right? I can. They can see that those are clean dishes. Okay, rant is over. But last night I was exhausted. I was freezing cold. I was just miserable and I had a headache. So I went to bed without doing dishes. Crazy, right? No. Everyone can relate. What was that? I don't know. Someone just disappeared behind the curtain. You can see we still need to finish painting. It's a never-ending project. I got that painted all the way up to there. Look, I mean, how high that is up to the loft. I gotta get a ladder. So anyways, there are some blueberries that I pulled out of the freezer that are way expired that we need to give to the chickens. This is for an upcoming video, the Grove Collaborative video. I smeared some jambalaya sauce and ketchup and made little smiley faces, and that's just drying because I'm going to see which cleaner cleans the best between a bleach cleaner, plain vinegar, and the Grove Collaborative cleaners. So that's going to be a video later on. I just got to let that set up and dry. Here is a video that's going to be done later on. I am thawing out all of my beef fat for suet cakes for birds. And there's some chopped up peanuts and almonds and another bag of fat that's going to go in. There's a mug of fat. That's what I drain my fat into, let it cool, and then I bag it up into Ziploc bags like that and freeze it until I've got a bunch like this and I can make suet cakes for the birds. So I'm going to show you that in a video today too. So, and then you have the kitchen table, which has turned into a catch-all. I need to stop doing that. But my Christmas cactus is blooming, and here's a little set of succulents I made the other day. I had some babies left over, and so I just made a little pot of succulents, which made me happy. And yes, we are chip fiends. Not we, the boys, although I do love a good chip. Here's a new little setup I did with some orchids. And this is my favorite little bench. Let me see if I can get close up. It's got chickadees on it. Can you see the chickadees? This bench my grandfather made for me. Oh, I love it. Love it. My grandfather is an amazing carpenter, and pretty much anything he does well. Here is a box I'm getting ready for Jonna Lawrence, who sent us our Alabama, snacking through the states, Alabama. I'm getting a big box ready to send to her of all of our Indiana goodies. What else? There's our snack shelf. Those are more shelves like I did with just the paver blocks. And you can see that video in our videos on our YouTube channel. So, okay, we're going to show you the rest of the house real quick because this is stuff I need to get done today. I need to clean up the sunroom. Yeah, I've got laundry to do. Hey, Ekko. I've got laundry to do. I've got some totes to put away. But a lot of times I just like to sit in that chair and look outside and just enjoy my wilderness out there. So, I've got laundry, so much laundry. Why does the laundry never end? In the living room, the sunroom, kitchen, and living room are the rooms I'm going to get cleaned up today. We had a nice long weekend as usual with Kevin being off on Mondays. He works a 4-day work week with 10-hour days. And so, on Mondays, he always has off. And so we enjoy a nice long weekend every weekend. And the living room looks like we had some sort of slumber party, and then a 3-year-old was released. And really it's just having dogs. We just have dogs with lots of toys, and so I just need to get things cleaned up. And this room always looks so nice when it's put together. There's my office area. Okay, we've turned this into now a home tour, I guess. A home tour of my messy home right now. We are into board games, a lot of Euro board games. I'm still trying to talk my husband into doing a video with some really great 2-player games, because there's so many great ones. And someday, Mom and Dad, those kids are leaving the house, and you need to find something to do with each other. So gaming is so cool, board gaming. So there, I love that window because it looks out to the goats. I love that window because it looks out to the goats. My husband is currently doing a, this isn't a single player game, I don't think so. Sometimes to test out games, he plays both sides. And so he's working, maybe this can be played single player, I'm not sure. This is a distant plane. I know we've played this together before, but I didn't know if it could be a single player. But he's got this set up and he's playing that. You can see I'm starting to organize different filing things. And there's my little office. You can see I was editing a video with my cup of coffee. And there's my office part 2. I've got 2 laptops. That is my ancient Asus laptop, or Acer, I'm sorry. Acer laptop that literally, that thing is, I want to say almost 20 years old. And it is the best laptop ever. I love that thing. And it's still chugging along, but I've had to make a few modifications because, oh, look at this, look at this. It's missing the O key, I think. Is that the O key? I think it is. It's missing the O key. So I just had to, see, look, I was doing an Ibotta thing, so I had to print out the receipt. But yeah, so I just had to hook up a keyboard to it because I can't use that keyboard unless I don't want to use the O. So yeah, so, whoops, wrong way, zoom. So yeah, so here's my second office. Here's my German Shepherd picture, which I love. Look at this. This is so cute. I framed Jackson's first people picture. That was the first picture he ever drew of people. And so I framed it. And my son is now 20 years old. And this one, when he was like maybe 3, 4, maybe something like that. But aren't those people adorable? And I think there's a taco in the middle, maybe. I'm not sure. But yes, so, oh, I just love it. Here's my dabbers, whatever you call them, for when I go play bingo. And I do that once every couple months with some friends. It's so fun. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, this is that office that's just crazy. I need to clean, I need to organize. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys kind of a quick behind the scenes. This is what the house looks like before I get it cleaned up in a day. When we've let it go for a couple days. Me and the boys, or the boys and I should say, are not good about picking up after ourselves. Kevin is amazing. You can see Kevin's area is nice and organized and just everything's in its place and very, very nice. The boys and I, we don't do well with that. Jackson especially is, oh, he's a son after my own heart. Just kind of, this is his office area for his college work and his gaming and things like that. And that's also his little spot there. And this is a table I made behind the couch for the boys because they just wanted to be in the living room with us. when they do their laptops and things. And actually we prefer that. And so you can see they've got 2 stations here. Jackson's, I think this is where he does his schoolwork. Yeah, I know it is. I guess he does his gaming over there. And so Gunner's got his little spot here. And so it's just nice because we can all be in this room together and they like it. And once again, we're just not great. Gunner's, look at, okay, Gunner's much better. Gunner is like his father, everything in its place, very minimalist. And then there's Jackson. Jackson's like his mama. Just kind of cluttery and messy. I don't know. We love all aspects of our family's personalities. And it's just, look at that hallway. I mean, come on. I really need to get some cleaning up done. I've been lazy the last couple days. I've been busy too. So that's one thing I struggle with is my priorities. A lot of times I'd like to do YouTube videos, my hobbies, before doing what I should do and keeping my house neat and tidy. So I'm struggling in that area, and that's why I took a couple weeks to kind of reevaluate the YouTubing thing, and I still love it. And so now I just do about 2 days of videos and try to get as many videos done as I can in those 2 days, and then I kind of use the other days to upkeep the house. So this was just a couple days of me being lazy, and I wasn't doing YouTube videos, I was just being lazy, and so I need to just get things cleaned up. But that's it. So that's just a nice little behind the scenes, and I'll probably show another little video when I've got everything cleaned up so you can see I'm not a complete and total slob. All right, and once again, we come back to another Ekko and Axel video because, like I said, that is the majority of my life. Axel needs to get brushed out tomorrow too. He's got some tufts on his rear end. All right, that's it, guys. That's dumpster diving. Let me know if you like this segment or this idea for a video, and I will keep doing it. I'll probably keep doing it whether you tell me or not that you like it, because it's a way to use my leftover used content that is in that dumpster folder, and it's not trash, right? It's not trash. It's good stuff. Isn't it good stuff? I don't know. The new thing now with teenagers, and I think younger kids, is trash. Like, they call something trash. Like, if it's not good or if it's not cool or whatever, it's trash. That's trash. So it's not trash. It's awesome. But yeah, you guys have a great day. Do what you can with what you have wherever you are, and have a blast today. It's gorgeous. I'm in the woods. I mean, life really, it's really good. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.